The focus is doing something that I haven't really done very much in Holy Fury at all. One of the big flagship features, and that was the whole Bloodline thing, which I really don't quite get how it works. So, you guys might have to correct me on certain things here, but apparently one of the big things I was missing out on is there is an ambition to actually forge a bloodline here. So, focus your efforts to immortalize your name and ensure that all of your descendants will share in your fame. This ambition cannot be cancelled. In order to complete this ambition, you need to perform one of the following tasks to found a bloodline. Murder or execute 50 or 30 people. That sounds fine. Win 15 foreign wars. That one sounds very, very difficult at this point. It's a shame I didn't take that one much earlier because we probably would have fulfilled that by now. Rule at peace for 30 years. Sounds like Babby's first bloodline, so I'm not going to be doing that one. 10 cities, 10 castles, 10 temples are all possible to do. Now, it says that pursuing multiple tasks at the same time might result in the creation of a hybridized bloodline. So maybe we want to go for something like the murder, execution, / 15 foreign wars one at the same time. Oh, I think the foreign wars one is the most suitable one for that. That to me sounds like the hardest. In our current situation, something like the cities or the castle or the temples actually might be the easiest because we've got a ridiculous income, right? Obviously, rule of peace is just big old bitch. Wait, does that mean you can't go to defensive wars? What happens if we have a rebellion? Does that automatically cancel that? You know what? I thought that was Babby's first bloodline, but that one actually sounds the hardest. 30 years without no rebellions. If you were playing like Venice or Iceland, maybe, that could be a very, very easy start, but man, something like us is going to be very difficult. Let's obviously take it anyway. This ambition cannot be cancelled. So the only reason I didn't see that before was we had the ambition to groom an heir, which technically we still haven't done, I guess, because our first son there, Karaja Thrug, apparently died a natural death. Oh, I killed him off with the console, didn't I? Because we had that weird glitch earlier. Right, okay, that's fine. And then obviously the other method to do it is with the society, doing the whole, the Call to Glory thing. The issue with that is we did it as our grandmother, Aisha Thrug, but she died before we could complete it. And then her son, Soltigu Irog, our father, obviously Irog, the Lionheart there, he wasn't able to get to the highest rank before it started. He was like the second highest. Yeah, he was a veteran before we could start it, so I imagine we probably got another 50 years or so before that one's relevant. So maybe as our next character, if we're lucky, we could do that and try and farm up bloodlines. Now, the other thing you guys have been telling me to do is farm them up matrilineally. So we could go, say, I don't know, is there any way to find a bloodline in the character finder? No. Classic. What about, like, Great House? What if we go, yes, then what? And then sort by, like, rank? I don't know, this guy's got a bloodline. Genghis Khan. That's a pretty cool one. So, what you guys have been saying is go to Show Descendants, find any sort of man that we can marry. Matrilineally, to my knowledge, the bloodlines always pass down, don't they? So, it will go down patrilineally no matter what. So, if this dude has a son who doesn't inherit any land, who has a son, that son will still have the bloodline, but it's only matrilineal. So, his daughters won't pass on that bloodline at all, unless they marry off matrilineally. But for us, that's not relevant, because we are marrying off matrilineally always anyway, because we're an Aztec. So, it should be really, really easy in theory for us to farm up bloodlines. So, why don't we go over to our good friends, the Carlings. I feel dirty, this being the first bloodline we get, but I don't really have a choice. Bloodline Carling. Let's go to his descendants. Now, I imagine these boys are going to be the closest to us, right? Oh, it's kind of irrelevant for her to be trying to do this because she's 54, but we could always marry off our son. Oh, no, it wouldn't work. Because obviously it's matrilineally. So, marrying off, say, Berta, who is a descendant there, also part of the Ginyu Force, by the way. Marrying off Berta to our son wouldn't work, because obviously it doesn't descend, unless it does. Maybe there are, matrilineal inheritance, rather than matrilineal transfers, so bloodlines that will inherit down the daughters, even if they're not married off matrilineally. Maybe, I'm not sure. Again, I'm spitballing, so I really don't know the system very well. That's something for the future anyway. We should really focus on just forging our own bloodline for now. So, we've got to get a lot of executions. Oh man, look at that. It's already counts the ones we've done before. Murder or execute 30 people, 6 out of 30. Win 15 foreign wars. Oh shit, we're already 9 out of 15 on that. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't want to accidentally fulfill the execute one, but we could actually do that instantly. Let's go tyranny, no. Tyranny abroad, I don't really care about that. We can execute 12 characters. What does that take us up to then? That would give us... Oh man, that takes us up to 18 out of 30, so just over halfway there. Fuck it. Starting the episode off strong. Okay, great. Now we are up to 18 out of 30. Win the foreign war sounds like probably quite easy for us, because I think a couple of wars here and there. We did want to, I did say last episode, do you want to take out the Aztecs? And everybody was like, of course we want to take out the Aztecs, they're the friggin' Aztecs. 71,000 men versus our measly 15,000 men, but we have quite the treasury, so it's not too bad. Now, you've got to remember our retinue is also pretty decent as well. Oh, shit, we can get a much bigger retinue now. Berber cavalry, let's go. And let's also raise you up. Why don't we go for South... Well, I was going to say South Africa, but it's not really like... Sub-Saharan Africa, Middle Africa. Why don't we go for those guys and just try and get some very easy wars in as quickly as possible, right? We don't want this character to die without having forged a bloodline. So I'm going to try and get it up to, like, 14 out of 15, and then try and get the execute one up to, like, 29 out of 30. And then we can sort of decide. We might not finish it this episode. If we don't, that gives you guys time to tell me which is the best one. If not, we might get a hybrid of both, which apparently is pretty good anyway. I don't know, I kind of like the execute one. I feel like that might give personal combat. If it's murder or execute. Oh, God, Christ. Okay, 2 religious uprisings. This is what I wanted to deal with quite quickly. Right, Igor is leading. Let's get Salaman, and let's get Jamal. Now, does that include executing? Does that include battlefield duels? So say, for example, we fight their commander now, which we didn't. That's a bit of a shame. Say if we fight their commander and kill them dishonorably. So if we do the whole show no mercy thing, does that count as an execution? If so, that'll make our lives a lot easier as well. We are still part of the Children of Storm, Children of Dongo. They're really not saying much, are they? No. What if we, like, duel this dude? Okay, what if we just find someone in the society and duel them just to test it out? Oh, we're in a war. We can't yet. Hang on. Right, let's study this war first, and then I'll give that a go. Just because it'll be useful to know for the future, even if it doesn't do much for us now. Obviously, I don't want to get too much tyranny or anything like that, but... oh, here we go. Right, this will tell us. So, right now, we are at, just for posterity's sake, we are at 18 out of 30. Let's fight him. Let's kill him. Or not. We're not going to kill him. That would be ridiculous. Okay. Righteous imprisonment against you. Oh, he's plotting, apparently, which is why the thing has ended. Right, so these are mercenaries, right? These are just mercenaries and retinues. That's great, because that means we can just declare some... Oh, God, the Abbasids. Oh, God, the Abbasids. Oh, God. They're everywhere. Caliph Hussam the Holy. He's got 54,000 men. 10k of which are retinues, 4k of which are hired. He hasn't got a bloodline. He's got 5 kills. For a guy that's patrilineally descended from the Prophet Muhammad, you'd kind of imagine him to have a legendary bloodline. That's just me. Abyssinia, you are the bastion of hope in this dark days of Africa. Maybe let's take out these boys then as quickly as we can. High Chief Yahi of Kebi. Just try and build up some wars. Hang on, are we not already at 11 out of 15 now? Because those count, surely. No? Oh, foreign wars. Right. Okay, that's fine then. That's not a big deal. Like I said, we can just quickly sweep up some provinces here. Oh my God, the Abbasids are expanding as we're heading over. Shit. We're going to become bitter rivals with this dude. I'm going to duel to the death just to see, like I said, if we can get anything out of that. Right, come on, pal. Bring it. The spineless, timid gesture refused my challenge. Have they put a cooldown on it? They absolutely have. Right, there we go. So, obviously, before the latest CK2 Holy Fury patch, you were able to just keep challenging them over and over and over until they accepted. That's a little bit shitty. Alright, I mean, it makes sense, but it's kind of a little bit shitty that we've lost that mechanic now just because I took longer with this campaign. I do still want to duel someone just to see if we can do it. He said no because he's a little bitch. I mean, to be fair, nobody wants to fight Igor. I can't blame them here. Bassi is apparently busy. Anybody? Gain? Gain, are you game? No? Peace with the... Yep, no, I don't care. Nobody wants to duel Igor Thrug. Nobody wants to duel Igor Thrug. Are they all just busy? Oh, we need to be rivals or foes. You can't just have a friendly old duel. Well, that's a bit crappy. Okay, never mind then. Is that more balancing they've done? I feel like there wasn't something they had in the game before. Maybe I'm wrong. Kebi, that's a lot of land. I mean, that's probably worth it, right? Because we're just getting a lot of land out of that anyway without the whole bloodline thing but being taken into account. Oh, God. That attrition. Did you see that? It was like 5,000 men gone instantly. Jesus. Let's be a little bit more careful here, Igor. Game straight for flamboyant schemer. Yep, that's not relevant. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, shit, wait. Wait, what are we at war for? Kebi. Why is the border so strange, then? Look at that. Wait, is this not part of it? No, that one is. It all is. Why is the border so weird? What have you done, Paradox? To my liege, the great beauty Igor. Oh, Chief Zenku, you are too kind. He wants to train my troops in aggressive leader. That's absolutely fine. That's a good one. Well, it's not great, but it's pretty decent. It's better than nothing. Let's put it that way. Thank you very much. I'll be taking that. Nice. Okay, let's create that duchy level title as well. And we'll go ahead and chuck that at somebody. Let's load filters slot 1. Let's sort by, what do you think, stewardship, just for the conversion chance. Why not, eh? Kebby, for you, my good friend. And that has taken us up to 11 out of 15. Yes, good. Right, the Abbassides are a little bit big and strong and scary, and I don't particularly want to fight them. I mean, we could probably win it. Based on the fact that, obviously, all of their troops... I mean, their troops are coming from, like, all the way up in the Black Sea, all the way... They're bordering India, like, right into Persia, right into the Kingdom of Sin there. I mean... We might be able to win it just based on the fact that attrition will kill off a lot of their troops, and we can get them into quite a long war of attrition. You know, if you'll pardon the pun. Although, do I really want to do that when we've got, like, squishier targets like these boys as well, the Rustamids? I'd rather take those guys out first. Right, let's bring the troops back, and let's declare war on you. Great Holy War for Maghreb. That would be kind of cool. Although I feel like we would get absolutely smashed by the Abbasids and all of their pals that are kicking around right now. Maybe not. What else have we got against this guy then? Could just go for a regular old Holy War, which I feel like we would be able to, you know, tidy up pretty well. Hispania or the Umayyads would normally be a threat, but obviously they've been dealt with by the Aztecs. What else have we got? Just conquest and de jure claims? Maybe not then. Let's let the troops come back first before I decide. A message informs us that Flogi is planning to open a foreign trade route. As this route is intended to travel through your realms, I'm going to demand monetary compensation. To which he's going to say no, because that, you know, makes sense. Right, what else did I pick up then? Wait, did I not give you all of that? Oh, shit. Did I not give you the duchy? Oh, what a fool. There we go. Right, I was going to say, why the hell are we still over our domain limit? You lack an education focus. My son, Marshall. He's got indolent, though, which isn't great. Slothful or gluttonous. Charitable is fine. Brooding is okay. Just wrath, envious. All of those are pretty okay. Willful is obviously very good unless it becomes stubborn, which would be shitty, but getting him ambitious, I think, would be pretty decent. Rogi, you'll be trained in the ways of the warrior. And what about everyone else? What about Ogre? Why did I not train Ogre? He's got... Oh, man, he's so bad. Okay, we'll go for military education just because it's going to break even either way. And we'll also train him as well. I've very much neglected the duty of my sons because they are sons and not daughters. Oh, right, yeah. Mercenary band. Right, good plan. Now, what are we going to do about those boys? So we've got Marrakesh now, right? Or do we still not have... We still don't have fucking Marrakesh through all this time? Right, that's my plan now. Unbelievable. This is the last... You guys have taken the piss with this a little bit. Last episode, that really bamboozled me. And now I realise what the problem is. What do you think? Port for 3 tax. Carpet merchants give... Oh, they just give, like, flat tax as well, eh? Christ. University gives economy tech points. That wouldn't be too bad. Kind of expensive, though. Like, really expensive, actually. I'll go for the port. Why not? That's plus 3 gold for, like... What was that? Like, 127 up front? That's pretty decent. Now, we want to go for anything that gives us troops. Because our troops are lacking at this stage quite sorely. They'll still say no to vassalization, understandably. Right, okay then. Let's get these troops back and let's go to war for Marrakesh. So what I've done is sent away all the artifacts. Because obviously, you know, we've got these ridiculous artifact upkeep systems. So what the hell would I want to keep them around anymore if they're really not doing anything? I sent her the sword. I sent her the book on tribal warfare. I sent her to concubine and a eunuch as well. We could also go kowtow, which is not a bad idea, I guess. She likes Celtic, dislikes Mesoamericans. Me too, pal, me too. We could go for our, like, a master engineer. or an imperial marriage for our son, though, wouldn't hurt either. Oh, no, I want to farm up bloodlines, so ignore that. Chinese artifacts again. Also, that's a safe play, right? Let's go for Scholar Bureaucrat, build cost, build time modifiers. Basically, in the Lux Invictus series, today I got the 1-day build cost, or build time, and the very, very low build cost modifiers on everything. I'd like to do the same with this series just because we've got so much gold that we could invest back into the province. So I'm going to go Scholar Bureaucrat. Welcome. And then we're going to go... yeah, Oversea Construction is fine. I don't know why I turned that off because clearly that's what we were going for. I sent my Spy Master to China. Oh, well, that's fine. Who are you? My husband? You don't like me. Send a gift. Demand a religious conversion. He'll say no because he's a big old dick. What about State Inquisitor? There you go. How about now? Still a dick. Okay. I might just kill you because you're being a bit of a dick. Oh, well. Let's send him off to... You know what? Let's not kill him. Let's do what's second best and send him off to... Shit, Nicomedia. That's not right. I meant to send him to Constantinople. God, I'm so annoyed that they split those provinces up. God damn it. I'm absolutely disgusted. Let's go back to Canary now and see... Shit, it's still not that low, is it? Did I set you... I did set you overseeing construction. It says minus 47% from that. We've got the Scholar Bureaucrat, which is given minus 10%. We need a Dragon Amulet. Do we not have one? Oh, no, that's just build cost. What affects build time in the base game? It's just how to build a well, isn't it? Let's see if anybody's got a copy of that kicking around. How to build nobody. You may. How to worship Eagle Thrug. Classic. I think I found this last time, didn't I? You know what we'll do then? We'll just go for the generic artifact search while I still remember. So join court, yes. Here we go. Let's get ourselves some free artifacts, if you don't mind. Welcome to court. Welcome to court. We should probably check our treasury, see if we've actually inherited anything since then. Invite to court. Invite to court. And the best way to do it, if you really want to maximize this strategy, is to also go for the crowdsing folks and invite more crowdsing as well, so they're more likely to stay around, more likely to become their friend, that type of thing, so they're less likely to go elsewhere. We could go ruler no, diplo range yes, join court any, and actually see if there are any, let's sort by opinion, see if there are any we could potentially bribe to join us. Doesn't look like it. Now, I think we've actually got absolutely everyone at this stage, which is great to see. Right, welcome to court. There we go, plenty more artifacts for us when they all inevitably die, like him. He's got no sons. He's got no daughters. He has no wife. He does have a dragon amulet, which is a bit of a shame because that means we're going to inherit that, which I don't particularly want right now. Alright. Sweet. That could be kind of good. Right, let's check our treasury then, see what we've actually grabbed from other people. I'm a great hero. We definitely didn't have that before. That's great. Obviously, the Blessed Mantle. Oh, shit, we got Jian. Oh, that's cool. Definitely better than what we've got right now, right? Personal combat skill plus 12. Martial plus 2, though. Yeah, it actually is. Right, let's go ahead and equip that. That's a really good get there. Obviously, we've got the water clock. Apparently, we also got some silver bracelets. This is working out really well. That's so cool. We could send off the Masterful Short Sword to China as well, because obviously we've got no use for that one now. Here you go. You might as well have that. This seems like a kind of a broken playstyle as well. Now, naturally, if you're playing with Iron Man mode or whatever, you won't have access to China, so ignore that aspect of things. But if you're playing with Open China, like I like to do, otherwise, what's the point in buying Jade Dragon, you know? Oh, great, I guess I'll play every fucking campaign in India from now on. Now, I like having it on Open, so I actually get the features I pay for. Paradox, thank you. Right, okay, let's have a word with this man. By which I mean, please, for the love of God, give me friggin' Marrakesh back. We might have to go for the Holy War, because that will give us the... that would give us the duchy title. The only downside to that is, oh man, we could do a quick smash and grab, I guess. Why the fuck not, eh? Let's hire some more mercenaries as well. Hey, friends. I'm going to, if you don't mind, hire you and hire you. Let's get them over here. Mainly just because I want to put the pressure on. I want to be able to get in there as soon as possible and take him out. So let's move you boys up to near their capital. Where is their capital? Oh, it's right there. That's really useful. Right. Farouk is going to lead the capital-based assault. These boys are going to come in from this area. We're going to move the boats... What are the boats we got? Right, let's move these boys back to the Canary Islands. Get you boys onto those. Is it called the Canary Islands everywhere else, or is that just like a UK? Is that just the anglicised version? You know what? I've never thought about that before. I think it's called like Canarius, isn't it? Besides that. Anyway, my courtier Aisha has offered to travel to the Yuan Empire. Sure. Wait, are you alright though? You're not bad. Stewardship. So my husband who's got... I'm looking for someone with good diplomacy, honestly. None of them have it. Fuck it, off you go. We might as well risk it, eh? I mean, we've got plenty in the bank already, so it doesn't matter too much if we fuck it up. It's worth the gamble, I think. Let's get men in position, prime, ready to go. Oh, no. We need a troop behind ready to actually hit the war goal as well. Right, here we go. Hey, my good friend, remember Marrakesh and how you've stole it from me for so very long? Marrakesh. Declare war. Right, now what we have to worry about is the Abbasids, which are in the middle of a major revolt, so hopefully they're going to, you know, implode. These boys, though, these could be an issue. How many troops have they got? 10,000? Still nothing on Eagle through with their 27,000 men. This is also adding up to our bloodline as well. Many angles of victory will this war bring us. Master Yoda 2018. Right, bring those boys up. You guys across, and you guys head into the actual province. Let's get this one assaulted down as quickly as possible so we can move them actually over to, you know, where the war's occurring. Let's see this then. Galeb, great name. Guyug, and let's assault one down. 32%, and that's obviously going to ticking war score as well, so the sooner we can get that out of the way, the better. While avoiding the forgotten while avoiding being forgotten entirely is my primary concern, it's also equally important for me to think of how I actually do wish posterity to think of me. How can I make sure that when I die, future generations will speak in awe and wonder about my accomplishments as Grand Saltigu? And I feel inspired to immaculate me. Paragon of Virtue, improving our dynasty's reputation, bring prosperity and knowledge, improving your Ram's reputation. They will remember fear. Yes, that's very Thrugi. A Grand Saltigu to remember. Fear. Fear the Eagle. Come on, baby. Don't fear the Eagle. Something. That's a song everybody knows, right? Okay, you guys can go. Thank you. So, let's just... I suppose let's just systematically move across their provinces, right? And just try and get it gone as soon as possible. Oh! Ogre came out a brilliant strategist. Excellent. Oh my god, Andy shrewd as well. That worked out incredibly well. Okay. Patient or cynical. I want you to have patient. This is a good kid. He's not incredibly good, naturally, because he's a man. Flanker is good. Strong is good. Flanker is good because he's only got 18 martial, so he's probably not going to be leading the center anytime soon. But Flanker is a good bonus as well. I mean, he is somewhat useful in combat. Shrewd, obviously great. Temperate is good. Patient is good. Paranoid and stubborn. I mean, Paranoid is great when we play as him. Stubborn isn't good particularly. Stewardship +1, I guess, couldn't hurt the Republic side of things. Speaking of which, actually, to ensure that we've always got a good heir, I should be upgrading our actual house a little bit more. Let's go for Palace Archives for the +1 stewardship and the retinue size. Fuck it, yeah, why not? That's alright. You know what, I need more men anyway. We need more, like, actual levy size, so that couldn't hurt either way. In the capital, is there anything that gives troops? Mustering ground gives a flat 90 troops. Anything that gives levy size would be fine. Nope, I guess we're going for the mustering grounds then, that's okay. And let's check out our barony as well. We've got a keep here, we've already built the keep. What about the training grounds is good. We need castle walls too for that then, so I will go into the castle walls. Right, back to the war. This should be pretty easy, I think. I don't think the Abbasids are going to mess with us too much. In fact, no one else has offered to join this war at all yet, so assuming we are quite quick, we shouldn't have to worry about it. Like, these boys might not kick around forever. They might join in the war if we're not fast enough. Fuck you, Banu. Get out. Hail, heroine. Always appreciate a good brawl. Thank you. What a random thing to say. Right, okay, 72%. You guys get out, because you made me think that he was surrendering them for a second. Got my hopes up over nothing. Welcome to the Thrug Principality. I'd like to introduce you to someone. Oh, she got 300 grace and met a lovely Mongolian man, which she is married. You've invited a stranger to our metropolis? How dare you? No, welcome. You know what? I don't care. 86%. Right, okay. Let's move. Let's just assault that down, actually. Why not? It's mercenaries. Why do I care about the lives of mercenary men? A grand Saltigu to remember. Only through decisive action and by achieving complete control over my realm I will be able to immortalize my name for centuries to come. Work on forging a bloodline by spreading the true faith, or increasing my power as Grand Saltigu. This one, Eagle Thrug, will show me the way to eternal glory. I think. Oh, that sounds difficult though. Is that just Holy Wars or is that proselytizing? Because that's a little bit more RNG. Increase your power as Grand Saltigu. I'm going to go for this one. Just because I like the idea of Eagle Thrug guiding us the way. He will show us the way. Although we're nowhere near Uganda, really, are we? Second Holy War for Marrakesh. Thank you very much. I'll be taking that off your hands if you don't mind. And we actually do. Oh, we can usurp it. Right. Sweet. Thank you very much. Let's speak to those Spirit Warriors again. See if we can't get ourselves a Holy Order. Grant any title. I will give you. What do we have? We have like Ampher. Oh, yeah, you can have Ampher. Include lower titles. Boom. And then offer vassalization. No. Not my de jure liege still. You landed elsewhere. You're landed there. Okay, that's mine. But that's fine. You landed in Bura. Oh. Landed in Bura? What do you mean you landed in Bura, you big shit? Okay, fine. I should have probably double-checked that before I once again gave away some land to this dude. As long as his... Well, my son is his successor. He'll definitely... Or my half-brother. He will definitely say yes. So, we'll just wait for this dude to die, I guess. We'll just let him die. And then we'll be able to vassalize him. Oh, thank God. I thought it was a bit too long since we've had Christmas music. It's taking a while to kick in. Hang on. Brace yourself. Oh, there we go. Merry Christmas, everyone. Right, okay, what's the plan then? I still want to go for these wars. I assume the events that we're getting about Forging Bloodline is relevant to this as well, right? Rule at peace for 30 years, 3 out of 30. What? No, that's not true. Is that just going to reset now? No? What does that mean? Rule at peace. Is that like a, I don't know, like a rebellion instead then? Oh, God knows. Who knows? Who knows with Paradox? They can mean absolutely anything at all times. Right, you boys come over here. Now these Aztecs. These Aztecs, eh? 40,000 men. I think we could kill them. I think we could kill them dead. I want Infa. So I'm going to take Infa. We could Great Holy War for what? Like, what if we went for, like, Asturias? Or, like, South Spain? That might not hurt. Andalusia. That would be cool. That would give us a lot of land. I don't really want a Great Holy War. I mean, Great Holy Warring anybody, the Aztecs would be the best choice. Because there aren't many other Mesoamerican worshippers of Quetzalcoatl in Europe, to my knowledge. I might be wrong on that one. Should we just go for, like, the de jure claim? On Fez? What the fuck is Fez? Oh, right, it's the Duchy of Fez. Right, fair enough. Again, Holy War in them will make no difference because they're the only people who worship, you know, Aztec faiths. Fuck it, let's go for Fez. You guys want to see me take out the Aztecs? Here we go. Let's do it. Let's take out these goddamn Aztecs. Coming over here, taking our jobs from good, hard-working Berber women. Exclusively the women, though. Right, where are my... Excuse me, where are my boats? Where are my boats? 121. Well, they're apparently around somewhere. Not that I really need that many boats for this many men. One boat per man. Right. Obviously, I know that wasn't actually the case. It was a joke. Right, let's hold them off on the Strait of Gibraltar, boys. They'll probably head to the capital as well. Rigo's going to become ambitious. Ambitious Rigo, you are looking like a good character, my son. You may actually be my designated heir for all time. I was a little bit worried we might have to get rid of you in favour of the other one. Shit, shall I raise... Fuck off. I'm not rain dancing for anybody. Right. I like the idea of Eagle through... Did you see that? We split that army up. That man's hat changed colour. Wait, what? Wait. Cursed. What is that? Negative man. Okay, let's stand on the Strait of Gibraltar and just wait for them to come to us. I actually kind of want to keep some troops back on the capital because that's probably what they're going to target now. What do we want to do then? Do I just hire more mercenaries? We still got plus 39 gold a month. Hire the Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians, defend the capital with your spirity lives. Or with your spirits, I guess. You probably don't have lives if you're spirits. The path to eternal flame is clear. Fame is clear. By cleansing the realm of all the impure heretical influences that plague it and consecrate it to the glory of Igor Thrug. That sentence doesn't make any sense. They must fall in line with my quest. Spend 400 piety. Sympathetic voices, 200 piety. We will influence the priesthood, gaining a lower levy size, lower entry, and lower... No, let's just spend the 400 piety. Fuck it. We can afford it. We're basically the Pope, right? Alright, here they come. Thank God we had the Strait of Gibraltar defended, so they would never be able to get past our impenetrable defences. Right, hunt them down. There we go. 8%. Bring it, Aztecs, you little shits. We've got ticking war score, friends. You're going to have to make a move sooner or later. Yeah, you better send me some monetary compensation, you prick. What do you mean, no? Oh, it's Norse. What do you expect? Can't trust them. It's fucking music. I hate it. I can't wait for December to be over. It's not that I hate it. It's just so... It's just such a dichotomy with the gameplay. You've got this really cheerful crisp... Oh, you idiot Aztecs. Look at this man. Look at him stab him. Right through the shield as well. Stupid Aztecs. What are you expecting? Nice. He will make a suitable sacrifice to Igor Thrug. Now, does this count as an execution? I think it will do. Let's double check. 18 out of 30. Right, I just wanted to make sure he was dead. We are now at 18 out of 30. That didn't fucking count. You mean to say when I stabbed that man viciously, that didn't count? Oh, for God's sake. What is wrong with Paradox? The war didn't count as a war. Oh, wait, I wonder if that is actually reset now. Yeah, okay, the rule of peace for 30 years thing has actually reset now. What? Oh, come on. Okay, right, let's split these boys up. Send them south to go and deal with this rebellion as well. Get out. God damn, can you not see we're busy trying to fight the entire Aztec army? Oh, God, okay. Spirit Guardians have failed me. That's 11,000 men, Jesus. Right. Fair enough. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to hire a lot more mercenaries. We can afford it, so why not, eh? I mean, what's the point in putting my own troops on the line when we can just expend mercenaries? Okay, let's move you boys south. I might even move you boys south as well, seeing as that's probably the bulk of their armies that they've sent down right now. Get the trait kind, or kick the kitty. 25% chance of gaining one-eyed. It literally claws our eyes out. That's so good. I'm going to pat the kitty, and... Oh, we're getting trait kind. That's great. And, you know, not risk getting our eye clawed out by a rabid cat. Okay, merge the boats. Oh, shit, that's not enough boats. Oh, God, that's nowhere near enough boats. Well, excuse me. I need some boats. Right, you've got some boats. I'm shopping for boats. Hang on. There's not nearly enough boats going around. Right, split the army then. Let's take this 27,000 stat. This is way too many men to be trying to juggle around all at once. Are you... Oh, they are in the right province. We just can't embark them? What? Oh, right, because it's still only 125 boats. Blech. Right, okay, then. On you go. Let's get this dealt with. Split. Get on the boats. Let's get everybody on the boats if they can fit. It's 11,000 men. I'm still not optimistic about that. God damn it. Right, we've got some more vassal boats apparently kicking around. 18 boats. That's still not very much. It's still not going to give us the edge on this war. I'm not a big fan of this at all. Shit. Those goddamn Spirit Guardians let me down. Okay, merge these boys. Let's get you boys on there as well. It takes us up to 14,000. With a good commander. Oh, they're already at almost full morale again, though. With Eagle Thrug leading everybody. We shall win. This is a terrible move. But you know what? Think of the glory it will bring her. Think of the glory of Thrug. Get in there. Yes. What? The Battle of Fuerteventura, 633 men lost versus 13,000 smelly Aztecs. Get out, Aztecs. You know, I was joking when I said I was going to do that, but I... Wow. Never underestimate a good commander, it turns out. Sorry, can you not counter-siege that ever? That's my war goal. That's very, very rude of you. Please leave. Thank you. Right. If the barbarians are at the gates, you come to me for my help. Eagle Thrug. And you know what? It's probably a good thing too. Have you seen her? She's an animal. Are we technically not the barbarians in that scenario? I mean, we're taking their province. We have no real claim to this province besides the fact that we have a claim on the province. But, you know, they are living peacefully, not really harming anyone. We move in and slay 13,000 men without so much as 1,000 men lost in retaliation. Get out, Aztecs. That was a joke. Honestly, right, let's do it. I've underestimated the power of Thrug. Oh god, are they actually fighting that dude? Okay, he's gone. Thank you very much for that. You can get out as well. Once these guys are gone, we're going to do the major war. Ready for next episode. You ready for this? Right, keep the mercenaries around, because what I've got planned, we're going to need them. Wait, hang on. Whoa. You guys head up here. Put the boats down, because those are going to cost me a small fortune. Get out. Right, here's the plan. Aztecs, hello. Trucebreaker. All pagan rulers. Are we pagan? I think we count as pagan. Reformed pagan. Oh, god damn it. Of course. How dare I? Aztecs and African religions naturally have a lot in common to the extent they'd affect gameplay like that. You can die, and when you're dead, we're going for Spain. I said I was going for Africa, but we will go for Africa as well. The Abbassides are also on my kill list. I want to prove how powerful Eagle Thrug truly is. You want the... Who? You want the what? Bambuk. That's my... Get out. I can't give out land to anyone who asks. I thought her name was like Gold Post 1 and Gold Post 2 or some shit. Huh, never mind. Right, let's kill off this damn Aztec. Have we also got some... Can I get you building a spy network in Aztecopolis? No, you're in the wrong place. You're completely in the wrong place, you fool. Okay, I must be more careful. You know, we've got 187%. It's just a matter of biding our time, I think. Thank you all for watching. We're going to leave this one here for today, and I'm going to give a shout out to my insane top tier level patrons. Big Dick Timmy, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Haydog, Necrophilin, Crosis, I'm the Lizard King, Jocelyn Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Pelvis Presley, Logan Thorne, Conspired C, Orcs Wolf, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazzy 7011, is that just 7011? I'm not sure, and Jackson Wimmer for the support the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you all for keeping the channel alive in these dark days of YouTube. And to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Sidini, Brandon Antoniak, Euphrates, Facundo Vasquez, Paul Master, Quasar Fox, Jack Allen, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, Joran De Vries, Dunk Honey 207, Zach McDougall, Joseph Beer, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Acero, Nick, Fraser Brennan, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, and Igor Kozak. Thank you all for your support as well.